Hi again, fans. We are all back tonight in Birmingham, England for tonight's Rwl Sn Rl. Wally Cardell, Johnny GB Bianco, and Snarl GM Tex Lynch all back together. And while I enjoyed my little bit of time off, it's great to be back in the booth.
I second that one, Wally. It was nice enough, but I get to missing our time here. One guy who's had no time off, Senior Tex, we did see that you've been a busy little masked beaver.
You guys know ain't a whole lot of vacation time at the managerial level. I've been keeping busy, yeah, that's true. I made a sale this week, and I got to keep Don Hicks and company, and I got to hang out with Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote. All in all, it was a pretty good week. But we're all back together now, so let's rock it.
Right, you are, boss. And to begin tonight, a return bout from our last ladies' night card. Quick recap, Team Brooklyn lost by pinfall to the Sectarians' Disciples of Darkness, and their trainer, Riley Flash, has demanded a rematch in tonight's Snarl card opener.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Riley Flash, Josie Jane, and Brooklyn Von Braun.
Brooklyn Von Braun and Josie Jane looked like they were suffering from the effects of voodoo spells at Ladies' Night in London. Missed moves, sluggish performance, and while it probably really wasn't actual voodoo, Selena Chic and Drew Draven performed with almost preternatural abilities, but Riley Flash has insisted on this rematch, which he has vowed Team Brooklyn is gonna win.
I'm serious. I really, seriously, do not like this new vibe the Sectarians seem to be riding. They've become even more ominous than ever before.
And their opponents, Havoc!
A little change in the lineups tonight, with Riley Flash in Team Brooklyn's corner, and in place of Kez Manson, Amanda Robinson, leading Drew and Selena into this rematch tonight, and I don't know that she's gonna be any better than Kez was at ringside at Ladies' Night.
I don't know about plunging all of us into eternal darkness, like Kez Manson says, but these wing nuts are definitely playing on a different level since Lilith Morella was reintroduced to the sect.
Man, get a look at Amanda Robinson, huh? She looks like the most evil Carmelite nun in the entire world.
Wow, that's seriously different. So yeah, Riley Flash heard that there wasn't going to even be a rematch, but as I understand it, Tex, he kind of insisted on it, huh?
Insisted. Yeah, you could call it that, Wally. He stuck his nose in my office door, and you know him, talking funny Canadian like he does. I'm not letting the girls give up. Tex, you're gonna sign them to another match, and they're gonna win it. You know him. Man. So what could I do? I wasn't gonna argue with Riley. You know how he gets when he gets his ass up on his back.
Maybe it's just we've been off for almost a week. But are you okay, Tex? You seem a little more, well, brash tonight.
Well, oh, no, Johnny, I'm fine. I promise you, I'm okay. I'm just a little bit, I guess I'm a little bit nervous because me and Steve are gonna be making a special announcement during intermission, and you know me, I'm always uncomfortable in these situations.
You look uncomfortable in that suit. Nice of you to dress for the occasion.
You see a lot, GB. I hate it here.
Must be good stuff you're lighting up on bathroom breaks. Johnny S. right, you're a little extra tonight.
Extra, read all about it. Hangman Tex Lynch, riggedy-riggedy-rat. Yes, and we're gonna have a great time, Wally. Now hush up and let me do my job.
Forget it, Wally. He's rolling.
Yes, sir, here we go. Return match from Ladies' Night, Josie Jane and Drew Draven starting us off here tonight. Willie Johnson rings the bell, and here we go. All right, oh, look at this. Josie Jane caught up and gets slammed face first into the canvas. Electric chair drop reversed. Oh, man, here we go. Drew Draven turns her around, hits that neck breaker drop. Josie Jane, a little bit of trouble early on here. Oh, man, Riley Flash is not going to be happy if those girls lose this match. Drew Draven gets her around the ankles, and there's the whirly gig, the whirlican rana. Josie Jane not mounting a whole heap of offense at the present time. Drew Draven. Oh, man. Nice snap suplex. Drew Draven is in control of Josie Jane right now. Oh, man, it has been for most of it since the bell went. Oh, man. Okay, hold on here. Josie Jane with a clothesline. Perhaps wisely stepping out, tagging in Brooklyn Von Brown. Brooklyn. Well, here we go into a fireman's carry from Drew Draven. Oh, tried with the double axe handle, didn't get it. Brooklyn crashes her face first into the canvas with a DDT. Oh, Drew Draven, a flying forearm. Gathers her back up again. Has her up over her shoulders again. Let's see where this goes. Oh, Brooklyn Von Brown. Counters with some elbows to the side of the head, gets herself out of that situation. Good wrench suplex from Brooklyn Von Brown. Oh man, she really does not like the Disciples of Darkness. Okay, Brooklyn has her all the way up. Look at this beautiful impromptu will power slam right there. Riley Flash loving what he's seeing right now. Drew Draven whipped into Team Brooklyn's corner. Here comes Josie Jane on the tag. Drew Draven whipped to the ropes, a little bit of the double team elbow drop right there to the back. Drew Draven from Josie Jane. And Riley Flash clapping approval here. Drew Draven whipped to the ropes. Oh, wicked kick. And Josie Jane takes her down on the mat face first. Drew Draven steps on out, comes on back in. Oh, wow, what a shot. Josie Jane went down hard. In comes Selena Sheik on the tag. Amanda Robinson standing ringside with the Disciples of Darkness in place of Kaz Manson. Josie Jane, nice side suplex on Selena Sheik. She steps out, tags in Brooklyn Von Brown. And here comes Brooklyn. Look at this. It's Nightmare. And into a head scissor. Selena Sheik finds her way out of the hole pretty easy. Selena squirts Brooklyn to the ropes. Has her draped between that middle rope. Hold on a second here. Here she goes up and down. Oh man, just drove the knee right into the neck. Brooklyn Von Brown. Selena Sheik. Russian leg sweep. And Brooklyn Von Brown not looking too healthy right now. As Drew Draven comes in on the tag. Tag Team Brooklyn on the hole. Does not look too shiny right now. Brooklyn with a snapmare on Drew. Gathers her back up. Oh man, quickly countered by Drew Draven. You ain't kidding, Wally. Preternatural, that's the word you use, isn't it? Yeah, it does seem a little bit unusual. They've got this, I don't know, this weird edge, and I can't explain. Brooklyn quickly back to her feet. As Drew Draven up, there's another stand-up power slam. And in comes Josie Jane on the tag, Team Brooklyn. Trying to turn the tides here. They tussle. Drew shoves Josie away. Kick to the midsection for Josie Jane. Look at this. Whoa! Into a flip. Tried for the pin, but just barely got him on. Here comes Selena Sheik on the tag. Josie Jane with her back turned, not a wise idea. Misses with the kick. Counters with a shot. And a side suplex for Selena Sheik. Drew Draven on the outside. Selena Sheik tried for the double axe handle on Josie Jane, didn't get it. Arm drag from Selena Sheik. Now Riley Flash starting to look a little more concerned here. Josie Jane rounds up Selena Sheik, jawjacker. Oh man, she went down like a chopped down tree. Kick to the midsection again. And there's that beautiful flip that they do. Oh man, flippy-doo. Man. Josie Jane tags in Brooklyn Von Brown. I'll tell you, Team Brooklyn not mounting enough offense, but they are efficiently moving as a team. Brooklyn with a knee to the midsection on Selena. Running bulldog. Oh, that might have turned the tide right there. Josie Jane rounds Selena Sheik up. Put this up over her shoulders. What are we gonna see here? Whoa! Nasty neck breaker drop. Brooklyn. Greg Selena center ring covers 1, 2, only 2. Literally just a 2. Brooklyn back to her feet. Fireman's carry for Selena Sheik. Brooklyn Von Brown. Oh, they're locked up in the tussle here. Selena Sheik goes behind. Oh, catches a clothesline from Brooklyn Von Brown. That did not work out too good. Hard shot from Brooklyn. Selena counters. Lifts Brooklyn into the Disciples corner, and here comes Drew Draven on the tag. Whip to the ropes. Double flapjack. Face first into the mat. Now it's all Drew Draven. Brooklyn Von Brown with a running bulldog. Takes her down on the mat face first. Now Drew Draven whipped into Team Brooklyn's corner, but oh man, she got out of that corner pretty quick. Blind tag from Josie Jane. Look at Drew Draven. She's like, what are you doing? Oh man. Out onto the floor goes Josie Jane. Drew Draven. Right out there to collect her. Oh man, backbreaker, and now just stretching her out. Oh man. Some people think that probably felt good. Drew Draven gets countered by Josie Jane. Fails to connect with the drop kick. Drew Draven misses with her kick. Look at this. Tilt-a-whirl DDT on the floor on the outside. Whoa, another side suplex almost into the ring steps. Riley Flash definitely looking a little bit more confident at the moment. Josie Jane with another kick to the gut on Drew Draven. Drew Draven counters with another hard forearm, and a running forearm takes Josie Jane down. Referee's count continues. Oh man, what a spinning kick right there from Drew Draven. Drew rounds her up again. Josie Jane pitched halfway all the way across to the opposing side of the ring. Look at this. Drew Draven looking pretty confident here. Josie Jane rolls her back into the ring. And here comes Josie herself. Josie Jane. Hauling Drew Draven to her corner. Nope, changed her mind. Turned it into a snapmare. Misses with the basement dropkick. I'm telling you, what is with Team Brooklyn? They just keep missing all these moves. Unbelievable. Whoa, drop toe hold from Drew Draven. Slammed Josie Jane's nose into the mat. Josie Jane whipped to the corner. Drew Draven has her up on the top rope. Here we go. Express elevator to hell for Josie Jane. Top rope superplex, 10 feet up, 10 feet down. And you feel like your bones have exploded when that happens to you. Misses with the spinning punch, does Drew Draven. Josie Jane out there. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Amanda Robinson getting herself involved in the situation here. Probably not a good thing to do, but we knew this was probably going to happen. Here we go again. Oh, Josie Jane confronting Amanda Robinson, who's getting a little bit handsy here. Not cool. Josie goes for the chop on Drew Draven. Whoa, wait a minute. Referee just rung the bell. What the hell happened? Oh, I get it. Okay. Amanda Robinson got a little bit too handsy. Referee has awarded the match to Team Brooklyn, and I guess Riley Flash was right. They did win, just not the way he planned it.
Back with more in a minute.
All right, we're back, and up next, well, he made his debut on Championship Wrestling the other night and wrestled Don Morocco to a draw. But tonight, Jinder Mahal, the modern-day Maharaja, is back, and he's going to try his luck against an old rival, the Great Khali.
Wow, I'd forgotten those to have crossed paths in the past.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Eric Bischoff from Punjab, India, weighing in at 452 pounds, the Great Khali.
Eazy-E letting Khali off the leash without tag team partner Zeus, and frankly, with the history between himself and Jinder Mahal, Khali may not need much help The Punjabi Nightmare is definitely not a fan of his crosstown hometown rival, Mahal.
Yes, understand it. They're actually kind of family, with Jinder Mahal being married to Great Khali's sister or something like that.
And you guys know how nasty family squabbles can get. This is bound to be one fiery confrontation, especially after so many years.
Well, yes, sir, there he is. The rumors were true. Jinder Mahal is now part of RWL. Now, the question is, what's he going to do to distinguish himself? Well, that time limit draw with Don Morocco didn't do much. So now we're looking to see how he does against the Great Khali. He deliberately chose a bigger and tougher challenge.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
And he's chosen an opponent from his past, one he's got a history with. Wonder how much of a factor it's gonna be because, like it or not, the Great Khali is still a huge threat, even for the likes of Jinder Mahal.
A lot of people, they see Jinder Mahal and they don't see very much. But I look at him and I see a former world champion that's definitely going to do things here in RWL. There ain't no way he's not going to go for a championship title while he's here.
But is he gonna be the biggest new signing of 2024? Well, first he's gonna have to distinguish himself, get noticed, and what better way than to take on an old rival like the Punjabi Nightmare? Jinder isn't just talented in the ring, he's got it upstairs too.
Well, if anything, this match is certainly going to be interesting. Here we go, referee Tom Canamora rings the bell. Whoa, did you see that? Jinder Mahal charges, draws a knee into Khali, and he didn't hardly move. Had to use a clothesline to take him down. Jinder Mahal, hard right hand. Great Khali counters with an elbow, misses with a clothesline. Locks up Jinder Mahal. Has him all the way up, slams him face first into the mat. And the Punjabi Nightmare drives a knee into the head of Jinder Mahal. Clearly in control as this one gets started. Whoa! Haul Jinder Mahal across the ring by his ankle. Great Khali just stomping every available open space on Jinder Mahal. Whoa, man, did you see that? Just slammed him by his head. Great Khali on fire here against Jinder Mahal. It's not looking good for the modern day Maharaja right here. Great Khali absolutely lit up right here. Oh, Jinder Mahal counters with a kick. Gets shoved away by the Great Khali. I'll tell you what, Khali is provoked. He's motivated. Look at this. Got Jinder Mahal in a bear hug trying to wrap this one up quick. But the referee says no. Jinder Mahal finds his way out of a tough spot. Charges with a running clothesline, takes the big man down. Drives a knee into the back of Khali's head. Oh, look at this, he's setting it up. Oh, man, just drove another knee into the side of his skull. Jinder Mahal into a heel hook stretch on the Great Khali, Eric Bischoff, looking around like he don't know what to do with himself. Guarantee you he's going to introduce a chair into this or something. Jinder Mahal fails to connect with the neckbreaker drop. Khali rounds him up. But Jinder Mahal, look at this, with the counter into another neckbreaker drop. Jinder Mahal definitely likes a little bit of variety in his diet. Just kicking the Great Khali in his head. Now it looks like Jinder Mahal is trying to regain control of this out-of-control fire that's been the Great Khali so far. Jinder. Series of hard chops and a running clothesline. Here we go. Easy. Definitely not liking what he sees, and he's going to tell Jinder Mahal all about it. Khali catches a kick to the midsection. Jinder Mahal locks him up. Whips Khali to the ropes. Ducks under. And whoa, running forearm. Took the big man. There you go. What did I tell you? 1, 2. Eric Bischoff just has no faith whatsoever in the Great Khali, obviously. Jinder Mahal rounds him up again. Locks him up. Knee to the midsection from the Great Khali. And a headbutt that takes Jinder Mahal down to the mat. Jinder Mahal stepping out for a minute. Catching a breather here. Locks up Khali. Whips him into the far corner. Run. Whoa, man, a shoulder charge. And now out of the corner with an alley-oop. That's a pretty big alley-oop right there. Jinder Mahal with a wicked kick. Bischoff's really not happy now. Oh, look at this. Him and Jinder Mahal getting into it early here. Kali. The distraction works a treat, whips Jinder Mahal into the corner, charges and misses with the shoulder tackle. Jinder Mahal counters with an elbow. Down goes the great Kali. Kali counters and escapes out of the corner. Running clothesline takes Jinder Mahal back down again. Jinder Mahal back in trouble here as the great Kali gouges his face. Oh, man. Yeah, this one got heated pretty quick. The great Kali slowly making his way up to that top rope. Jinder Mahal slowly getting back to his feet. And Kali connects with a double axe handle, takes Jinder Mahal back down to the canvas. And again, Jinder Mahal has lost control of this situation. But Mahal counters with a punch to the midsection. Look at this, there's that beautiful wraparound neckbreaker drop again. Hey, one thing, man, Jinder Mahal has got some talent. Gauges the distance, misses with the driving knee. Great Khali back to his feet, connects with the right. And Eric Bischoff looking like, yeah, this is it. We got it. Okay. Jinder Mahal catches the knee to the midsection. And an overhand right from the great Khali takes him down to one knee. Oh, gathers Jinder Mahal up. Clubbing blow to the chest, and down goes Jinder Mahal one more time. The great Khali drags the carcass of Jinder Mahal center ring. Let's see where this is going to go. Stomp to the face. Khali rounds him up. There's that huge chop with that big hand over the head. Khali gathers Jinder Mahal up again. Two-handed choke lift and slams him down to the canvas. The great Khali goes for the cover. 1, 2, just a 2. Jinder Mahal still in the game here, and the great Khali getting a little bit frustrated. Jinder Mahal takes a quick moment outside the ring, but the great Khali not going to give him a lot of wiggle room. Back into the ring goes Jinder Mahal, and Eric Bischoff looking supremely confident right now. Jinder Mahal, whoa, shoulder tackle, takes the great Khali out onto the floor again. Jinder makes his way to the high rent district. Oh, this could be nasty. Whoa, man, double axe handle from 10 feet up, and down goes the great Khali out onto the floor. Jinder opens up with a series of hard right hands. Oh, man, this one's been good so far. Jinder Mahal with a series of chops and forearms, and Tom Canamora trying to get him back in the ring. But Jinder Mahal, not interested in that. He's just entertaining the Birmingham crowd right now. Brings himself back into the ring, and here's Eric Bischoff one more time. Oh, man, you'd think he'd learn by now. Well, there's the distraction work to treat again. Jinder Mahal stopping to rethink his strategy here as he takes a leisurely walk around the ring. Brings himself back inside. Great Khali ready for him with a running clothesline, takes him down. Rounds Jinder Mahal up, knee to the skull. Jinder Mahal looking like he's in big trouble right about now. Oh, man. The great Khali absolutely just going off on Jinder Mahal like I've never seen him do before. Again, these two really do not like each other. The Punjabi Nightmare taking himself all the way up to the high rent district one more time. Takes the dive, elbow drop right into the chest. This could wrap it up right here. 1, 2, no. Just another 2. Jinder Mahal refusing to give up the ship here. Jinder gets whipped to the ropes. Great Khali collides with him and nothing happens. They lock up again. Jinder Mahal with a quick kick to the midsection. Goes behind. Look at this right here. What a slam. And the Punjabi Nightmare is down. 1, 2. That's it. 3 count. Jinder Mahal wins this one by pinfall. How about that?
Here's your winner, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder.
Well, this match against Don Morocco may not have done much, but this match against the great Khali has certainly elevated Jinder Mahal's stock in my eyes. What an impressive win for the modern-day Maharaja.
A solid come-from-behind win, with the great Khali whipping on him like a red-headed, left-handed stepchild. So, to come from behind and garner a pinfall win over such a tough opponent certainly makes Jinder look lots more promising.
Back with more in a minute.
All right, folks, we're continuing. continuing with our first tag team match of the evening, with the Doctors, Dr. D. David Schultz and Dr. Dust Steve Williams, set to go up against Stefan Von Berger and the man of the people, Big Jake Blackwell, the Insiders.
Here's a tag match that when I heard about it, I was definitely keen to see. The Doctors have the distinction of having scored wins against the Originals and the Psychedelics in the past. While those were non-title matchups, the fact that Schultz and Williams have those wins against the Stronghold is something that's got Sylvia Strong determined to make sure that Blackwell and Von Berger won't fall to the same fate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 563 pounds. The Superstar!
Steve Williams and David Schultz, former Legends Tag Champions, have their minds made up. They want to face Dusty and Magnum for the Legends Tag titles, and if they're thinking the Insiders are gonna be a stepping stone in that direction, they may have another thing coming. If Sylvia Strong has made up her mind the Insiders won't be beaten, trust and believe she's had her fellas in intense training for this matchup.
Schultz and Williams sure have inflated egos with those non-title wins against the O's and the Psychedelics to championship tag teams, and believe they're gonna nail down a third win against the Stronghold with Blackwell and Von Berger.
The thing is, Johnny, it ain't a hollow brag. They do have those two wins against those two championship teams, and that's what got Sylvia Strong's goat. She's determined to make sure it don't happen with the Insiders.
And here is the magnificent one herself, along with the RWL International Champion Blackwell and the Rage TV champ Stefan Von Berger.
And their opponents, accompanied by Silva Storm, at a combined weight of 577 pounds, the Insiders!
Man, Miss Sylvie is looking exceptional in that electric blue blazer. I mean, she has got to be the most charismatic manageress we've got going here.
Yeah, you really got it in bad for Sylvia Strong, haven't you? Well, that notwithstanding, Stefan Von Berger and Jake Blackwell are singles champions, still don't have a tag team title, and they're going to try and solve that problem sooner or later. Wouldn't it be ironic if they were to wind up facing Dusty Rhodes and Magnum TA for those Legends tag team titles? I bet that would just burn the hell out of the Doctors, wouldn't it?
Well, if anyone could negotiate that deal, it would be Sylvia Strong. A whole lot happening under the surface in this tag match, and I can't wait to see where it goes.
Well, we got David Schultz and Stefan Von Berger starting us off here as the bell rings. Schultz, hey, look at this. Went behind on the referee. Oh, man, looks like Schultz gonna play dirty from the word go. Look at this. Took the referee out, takes Von Berger for a suplex. Oh, poor referee's out to lunch. Von Berger was needed a midsection. Our referee's just come back. Needed another kick to the midsection from Von Berger and a rebound off the ropes with a flying fist. Now, the German technician with a hard shot spins David Schultz around, has him up over the shoulders, knee to the skull, and down goes Dr. D. 1, 2. Man, 2 count this early on. Gotta admit, I'm kind of impressed with that. Little series of rocket-style kicks bust David Schultz open early. Dr. D with the dragon screw counter. Quickly back to his feet and tags in Dr. Dust Steve Williams. Oh, man, Steve Williams a powerhouse and a half, man. Dr. Dust with the 300-pounder Von Berger up over the shoulders and knee into the gut. And here comes Schultz again, the tag early, tag often strategy working effectively already. Woohoo! Running kick from Stefan Von Berger, who steps out. In comes the man of the people, Big Jake Blackwell, the international champion. Locks up with David Schultz. Look at this chicken wing suplex. And Schultz in enemy territory as Sylvia Strong celebrates. Oh, man. This one's gonna be an intense ride already, I can tell. Look at this. Dr. D rolls him up for a pin, but not even a 1. Blackwell a little too fast to get pinned that way. In comes Steve Williams again on the tag. Dr. Death rounds him up over the shoulders. Oh, man, what a slam right there. Williams covers 1, 2, another near fall. We're probably going to get more than our share of those in this match. Dr. D. David Schultz tagged in again. Jake Blackwell face down on the canvas, just now starting to get back to his feet as Schultz rounds him up. Dr. D gets countered into a back body drop. Blackwell follows it up with a stomp to the head. Just wrapping him up into a crossface submission right away. Steve Williams to the rescue, foiling the submission. Blackwell going for a cover. 1, 2. What'd I tell you guys? A lot of near falls here. Sylvia Strong just barking orders at her guys, making sure they do not lose this match. She does not want to see that happen. Oh man, enziguri from Dr. D. David Schultz. Down goes Jake Blackwell. And in comes Dr. Death on the tag. Ref sees the tag, and here we go. Oh man. Steve Williams gets countered. A couple of hard shots to the midsection and a chop from Blackwell. Williams counters with a chop of his own, has him up, scoop slam. Simple but effective. Oh man, here we go, gouging the face. Big Jake Blackwell. Blackwell quick with the counter, go. Oh man, look at this. Locks him up, vertical suplex. Short and sweet. Blackwell rounds him up again. Up over the shoulders, takes him to the ropes, and whoa, bye-bye. Like throwing out the trash on trash day. Out went Steve Williams onto the floor. Von Berger right there. Von Berger watching this. Big Jake Blackwell goes to work on Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Oh, man. I knew this match was going to be right. Look at this. A submission hold on the outside, just stretching the legs of Dr. Death. Dr. Death responds with a stomp and escapes that submission hold. Now going to work on Blackwell, but Blackwell quickly back up to his feet in a dragon screw counter. Big Jake takes himself back inside. The German technician steps out of the way. Wonder what's going on here. Steve Williams back in the ring now. Locks it up. Has Blackwell up, but Blackwell turns it into a quick DDT with a fast counter that Steve Williams didn't even see coming. Dr. Death whipped into the insider's corner, and here comes Stefan Von Berger on the tag. A little bit of a double team thing here. And an air-assisted shoulder tackle from Stefan Von Berger. Now the German technician rebounds off the rope. Beautiful shooting star right there. Oh, man. Now Stefan Von Berger teeing off on Dr. Death. And the doctors now at a huge disadvantage here. They may have started in control, but that went out the window real quick. Von Berger, whoa, does a huge knee right into the face. Steve Williams, 1, 2. Oh, man. Well, I don't reckon this is going to be a very short match, guys. In comes Big Jake, and in comes Dr. D. They lock it up. Schultz escorts Blackwell to the ropes. And now using those ropes to torture the arm. Big Jake Blackwell. Blackwell counters with a kick to the head. Down goes Dr. Death. Excuse me, Dr. D. Blackwell escorting Schultz to the center of the ring here. And Schultz with another quick roll-up 10-1. Only a 1 that time. Oh, man. Schultz getting frustrated, beating his feet on the Mississippi mud here. As Blackwell catches a running clothesline from Dr. D, David Schultz. Slammed headfirst into the canvas, and now Schultz is done playing around. Blatant choke on Big Jake. I imagine Sylvia Strong got to be a little concerned seeing that. Schultz with Blackwell all the way up. Snake eyes right into the top turnbuckle, and oh man. Color for color here, man. Schultz is busted open. Blackwell's busted open. Headbutt from Dr. D. Takes himself up to the middle rope. Waiting Blackwell to get up to his feet. Oh man, missed with the double axe handle. How do you do that? Countered by Jake Blackwell. Couple of, oh man. A little flurry of shots right there. As in comes Stefan Von Berger, the German technician. Tries to go to work immediately on Dr. D. David Schultz, and whoa, a flurry of shots right there. Schultz whipped into the insider's corner. And here we go. Head first into the turnbuckle from the German technician. With a series of kicks, takes Schultz down in seated position into the corner, and oh man, look at this. Von Berger just teeing off here. Whoa, rebound off the ropes with a nasty face wash. And in comes Big J Blackwell on the tag. Schultz, looking like he's in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, here we go, Suki. Submission hold in the middle of the ring, but there's Dr. Death Steve Williams. He'll save his partner's bacon. Blackwell, whoa, not able to hold up Dr. Death. Winds up getting splashed. Referee counting. Gets Williams out of there. Blackwell fails to catch that rolling elbow. Schultz back to his feet, and Blackwell starting to look a little bit fatigued. About 8 minutes into this one. Schultz squirts Blackwell into his corner. Hard chop, man. Oh man, Blackwell's bleeding bad. In comes Steve Williams on the tag. Dr. Death with a stomp to the midsection. Was trying for a submission, but Blackwell just a little too fast. Hard shot spins him around. Look at this stunner. Oh man, Blackwell goes for the cover. 1. Oh man, just about a 1. Dr. D. David Schultz being shown the outside by Stefan Von Berger. Blackwell with a suplex on Dr. Death. And now we got a fight inside and outside as Von Berger goes to work on Dr. D. David Schultz on the outside. Williams with a scoop slam on Blackwell, and oh man. Well, this one's gone totally chaotic. And here we go. Von Berger on the outside torturing Dr. D. David Schultz. Meanwhile, on the inside, Steve Williams currently in control of Big J Blackwell with a leg breaker. Williams covers 1, 2, no, not even a 2. Kind of a 1.3. There's one we don't see every day. Steve Williams takes himself all the way up to the high rent district, and here we go. Oh man, well, one needs a little trip to the optometrist. Huh? Oh man, Steve Williams trying to make the best of a bad situation here. Rounds up Big J Blackwell over his shoulders and hangs him off the top rope. But Blackwell, right there, look at this, wrist clutch suplex. And here we go. Blackwell tries for the submission, but a little too close to the ropes. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Steve Williams gets that shoulder up just in time. And Big J Blackwell determined to make him pay. Meanwhile, Schultz and Von Berger still duking it out on the outside here. Here goes Blackwell off the ropes. Schultz continues to punish Stefan Von Berger on the outside, and he's bleeding pretty badly too. Blackwell, reverse dragon sleeper, but Steve Williams with an impressive little counter right there. You had to kick pretty high to get out of that one. Running clothesline. Takes Blackwell down. Now into a head scissors. And Dr. D. David Schultz resumes his position in his corner. Which means, of course, that Stefan Von Berger has done the same. And here comes Stefan Von Berger as Dr. D. David Schultz gets tagged in, and Big J Blackwell is laid out. Oh, man. Series of wicked stomps, but Von Berger quick with the counter. Schultz with a throat chop. Oh, man, Blackwell counters into another quick wraparound DDT. Now the man of the people steps out, and in comes the German technician, Stefan Von Berger, one more time. Whoa, running kick takes Schultz down. Von Berger rounds him up. Oh man, series of forearms. And a rebound off the ropes, fails to connect with the flying fist by just a little bit. But Schultz still stunned. Up over the shoulders of Stefan Von Berger. And Dr. D introduced face first into the turnbuckle. Now it's seated into the corner again, and Von Berger likes him there, man. Oh man, another series of face stomps. Another rebound off the ropes and another wicked face wash for Dr. D, David Schultz. Von Berger goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Dr. Death Steve Williams guided to the outside here. Von Berger going for a cover. 1, 2, and no. Just about a 2. But Steve Williams once again saving the day for his partner. Now Blackwell on the outside with Steve Williams. And Von Berger on the inside with Schultz. Snap suplex from Big J Blackwell on Dr. Death. Meanwhile, Dr. D making up his mind which corner he's going to use here. Takes himself all the way up to the top. Oh man, beautiful splash right there. Schultz goes for the cover. 1, 2. That could have been bad. Big J Blackwell occupied on the outside with Dr. Death. Steve Williams laid out pretty good. Schultz with another splash and another pin. 1, 2. Only 2. Whole lot of 2 count near falls here. Schultz stalking Von Berger. Here we go. There's that pile driver. Oh man. Stefan Von Berger might be out to lunch right here. Schultz drags him center ring. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, but no. Big J Blackwell right there to spoil the pin. Blackwell shown the outside by Dr. D. Rounds up. Von Berger one more time. Head first into the buckle. The German technician escapes the corner with a quick counter. And whoa, what an axe kick that was right there. Von Berger rebounds off the ropes. A beautiful splash to the back of Schultz. And another. Man. Von Berger's moving. And here we go. Into the crossface for Dr. D. David Schultz. And that is it. He has tapped out, and the Insiders have won this one by submission.
Here are your winners, the Insiders.
Big J Blackwell looking a little bit busted up, none the worse for wear, but he is just as happy as can be, getting congratulated by Stefan Von Berger and Sylvia Strong as the Insiders score a very important win against Dr. D. David Schultz and Dr. Dust Steve Williams, and I know Sylvia Strong got to be happy about this one.
That was for sure a pretty wild ride, with plenty of near falls for both teams. Some pretty insane action both inside and outside the ring. But Von Berger and Blackwell get the Duke here, with the German technician Von Berger scoring the submission victory over Dr. D in a tag match that was definitely one for the books.
Terrific tag match for sure. But fans, you're gonna want to stay put for our closing event tonight. A match, literally, ripped from the headlines as Big Sexy Kevin Nash is set to go one-on-one against none other than his current online nemesis, Logan Paul. That's when we return on the other side of this break.
We're closing out the first hour tonight with a match straight out of current events as Big Sexy Kevin Nash steps into the ring to settle his online dispute with up-and-coming star Logan Paul in person.
In recent days, Kevin Nash has been critical of Logan Paul, his abilities, and his success within the wrestling business, with Nash believing they are all unearned and that Logan Paul is unworthy of it all.
That's right, TV, and Logan Paul recently responded with 2 words that weren't happy birthday.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Outsiders from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Well, to dive into it a little deeper, Logan Paul has been very successful within WWE, and he has made quite a name for himself, and he's got a very lucrative contract, and I think this is what stuck in Kevin Nash's craw, because, well, Nash certainly didn't make that kind of money back in the NWO days.
In the end, though, Nash just kind of comes off a little jealous of Logan's success and how fast it came. That's another factor Nash has been making noise about. He's not one of the boys. Nash has said on online podcasts, and as you mentioned, Tex, Logan's response wasn't exactly Emily Post polite. And so, here we are, and Tex, you gotta be pretty proud of yourself for putting this match together so fast. You've really proven yourself a very competent general manager since taking the post in February.
Well, Johnny, thank you very much. To quote my good friend Jimmy J.J. Walker, well, you know, what can I say?
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 185 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, certainly not backing down from Kevin Nash. He has shown up tonight, ready to prove himself to Big Sexy. He proves himself to no one else. But I will say of Logan Paul, he's proven. He's not like some other unworthy, flash-in-the-pan celebs turned wrestlers like David Marquette or basketball star Dennis Rodman. No, Logan Paul takes this business very seriously and has demonstrated a work ethic worthy of a major star from 30 years ago. Indeed, Logan is very old school in how he goes about his business in the ring, something that Kevin Nash may be shown the hard way by Logan Paul.
My gut instincts tell me that this match is set to be a major show stealer on tonight's card.
Agreed. I'm sure our fans want to know what will happen when Nash and Paul finally collide.
Indeed, Wally, and we ain't gonna have to wait very long neither. Oh man, this is gonna be juicy. Tom Canamora rings the bell. Kevin Nash charges, misses with the clothesline, shoves Logan Paul into the corner. Logan Paul counters with an elbow back. Kevin Nash up, goes behind on Nash. Nash with a butt bump. Gets shoved away again, does Logan Paul. On the ropes. And now, Kevin Nash with a stomp to the chest of Logan Paul off the ropes. Big Sexy rounds Logan Paul up. Two-handed choke lift and a slam to the canvas. That's one thing, though. As talented as Logan Paul is, Kevin Nash definitely has a size and strength advantage. He's exploiting that advantage to the max right now. Logan Paul trying to get back to his feet. Kevin Nash not giving him a whole lot of breathing room. Whips Logan Paul into the ropes. High hip toss. Takes Logan Paul back down to the mat again. They lock it up. Logan Paul whipped into the corner. And here comes Nash. Big running clothesline that takes Logan Paul down to the mat big time. Kevin Nash definitely feeling like he's going to want to teach Logan Paul a lesson. Says he want to be a wrestler. Well, then here I am. And, well, he's got the credentials. Elbow drop into the chest on Logan Paul. Kevin Nash covers. 1, 2. Just a 2. Logan Paul gets that right shoulder up. Now Nash taking it to the outside. Charging in on Logan Paul. Logan Paul catches the knee to the head. Oh, man, Logan Paul counters with a hard shot to the face of Kevin Nash. Tries to clothesline him, doesn't even phase him. Nash tries to clothesline, but counters with a kick. Does Logan Paul. Logan Paul trying it again. Kevin Nash is just a little bit too big. Takes a little too much effort to keep him down. But Logan Paul's in there doing it. Surprise, surprise. Hard right hands. Got Nash reeling. Forearm to the chest. And, oh, man, just dropping the knee into the back and followed up with a neck breaker. That's another thing, Logan Paul, he's definitely, I don't know, you can say what you want, but the guy's got some skills. Nash into the barricade. Gets gathered up again. Logan Paul, perhaps wisely making his way back inside Kevin Nash. Fronting like everything's okay, but I know he's embarrassed. Logan Paul's already shown him up quite a bit. Nash, tentatively making his way back in here. Logan Paul misses with a right. Whips Nash way into the far corner, charges, connects with a clothesline of his own, and down goes Nash. Follows it up with a stomp to the gut. Now Logan Paul trying to keep Kevin Nash off his vertical base here as Logan Paul makes his way up to the tippy top and missed with the elbow drop. Nash with an overhand right. Has Logan Paul up. Oh, hard right hand took Logan Paul down. I know that one hurt. Nash. Chop, another chop, a third chop. Logan Paul in trouble now. Oh, man, hard overhand right brings him down to one knee off. Right to the head. A knee to the skull. Now Logan Paul on the receiving end of some serious punishment at the hands of Kevin Nash. Nash gathered up. Whips Logan Paul. Oh, man, what a shoulder tackle right there. Logan Paul steps to the outside. Nash right on after him. Has him up over the shoulders. Here we go. Head first into the apron goes Logan Paul. Yeah, he's gonna endure a little bit of punishment here at the hands of Kevin Nash. He is going to get punished on the outside, that's for sure. Referee's counting. Logan Paul and Kevin Nash just don't seem to care. Another clothesline that can't bring Nash down. A clothesline that does bring Logan Paul down. Oh, man. Tom Kanemaru watching. Even that count in play. And here comes Kevin Nash back inside. I think he might have done enough damage for Logan Paul, but Logan Paul over here trash talking. Nash doing a little trash talking. They lock it up again. Logan Paul whip to the ropes. Kick to the head and down goes Logan Paul. Nash misses with the kick that time. Logan Paul connects with the right. Whips Kevin Nash to the ropes, and whoa, man, he really has he's got to work too hard to take Kevin Nash down. Logan Paul, again, Kevin Nash off his vertical base, he's going to try and take advantage of the situation. Nash on the ground, oh man, big old crossbody splash, covers. 1, 2, no, Kevin Nash. Again, that size and strength advantage is creating some problems for Logan Paul, who probably would have wrapped this up already by now if it was anyone else. Nash catches a series of punches to the gut and one to the face, a bunch of shots and a clothesline that takes Nash down. Man, Logan Paul is psyched. Logan Paul with Nash into the barricade. Logan Paul rounds him up one more time here. Whoa, man, into the ring steps. Even Big Sexy's going to feel that one. Logan Paul gathers Nash up again, but decides to take himself back inside. I think he's had enough of the outside for the moment. Wait a minute, I just spoke too soon. Okay, he's back outside. Goes after Nash. Another set of machine gun punches to the midsection. Nash ready to throw up punch here. Oh, man, Logan Paul is going off on Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Pitches him halfway across. Makes his way back inside. Tom Kanemaru doing a whole lot of counting this evening. So Logan Paul takes it to the outside yet again. Oh man, hard right spins Nash around, goes behind on Nash, back rake. I think Kevin Nash might be experiencing, oh man, headbutt that stuns Logan Paul. Kevin Nash might be experiencing a little sense of maybe a bit off more than I can chew here. And first from the apron goes Logan Paul. Nash gathers him up again. Series of chops. Now, Logan Paul pitched halfway across the ring. It's Kevin Nash makes his way back inside, just stepping over that top rope like he does. Trash talking Logan Paul. There's going to be a lot of that too. Nash decides to take himself back outside. Oh, this could be bad for Logan Paul right here. Chop, chop. Has him up, scoops, slams him down onto the floor. Logan Paul looking like he's at a bit of a disadvantage here. Barricade. Oh man, right into the barricade. Nash has him up, two-handed choke lift. Oh man, look at this. Logan Paul turns it into an arm drag. That was pretty impressive. Nash locks him up, pitches him halfway across, man. Wow. Big Sexy with a knee to the head. Logan Paul. Nash rounds him up again. Referee still counting. As I said, Tom Kanemaru been doing a lot of counting here. Here we go. Big power bomb from Big Sexy Kevin Nash. This is not going to be good for Logan Paul. Oh, man. Oh, right out there on the floor, too. Nash has him up. What's he going to do with him? Oh, man. Shoulder breaker. Nash gathers him up again. Kick to the midsection from Logan Paul. Nash locks him up. Not good. We're getting further and further away from the ring, and that's usually a bad sign. Nash proceeding to really go to work on Logan Paul. The advantage entirely in his yard right now. Slams Logan Paul's head to the floor. Oh man, tried for the splash, but caught a couple of knees. Logan Paul a little too quick on the draw there. Clothesline takes Nash down. Logan Paul with a stomp to the side of Kevin Nash's head. Logan Paul smelling blood here as Nash gets to his feet. What's he gonna do with him? Oh, has him up for the... Whoa, did you see that power bomb? He just picked up big old 300-plus pound Kevin Nash and slammed him to the floor. Now Logan Paul really taking it to Kevin Nash here. at this. Another set of machine gun shots to the midsection. Logan Paul locks him up again. Fireman's carry. Time's running out. We're at 18 now. Kevin Nash is way too far away from the ring right now. Logan Paul still recovering here. 19. And Logan Paul gonna go on, count it. 20, that is it.
Logan Paul wins this one by a countout after taking Kevin Nash behind the barn on the outside and really laying into him before swiftly making his way back to the ring before the count of 20. Nash was done, and in so doing, not only defeats Nash, but outsmarts the wily veteran with this count-out win. If no one else feels this heated exchange between the two won't be squashed with just this one match, I am here to tell you, this ain't over between these two. But that wraps up the first half tonight. But fans, do stay tuned for the second half, beginning with a special announcement from both the Snarl and Rage general managers when we return for the second half of tonight's Rwl Sn Rl.